For 2026, the Toyota bZ4X, which debuted in 2022, will get a minor makeover but, more importantly, a thorough technical improvement. There will be additional options and a longer range for the electric mid-size SUV. We learned more about the technology at the driving presentation in Barcelona from Chief Engineer Hayato Joe as well as from the press conference and press release. As a result, we have revised this description of the technology of the bZ4X. When the bZ4X was introduced in 2022, it came in two versions with nearly identical performance. The all-wheel drive model had 160 kilowatts and the front-wheel drive type had 150 kilowatts. Both were powered by a battery that had a net capacity of 64 kilowatt-hours and a gross capacity of 71.4 kilowatt-hours. According to WLTP, this permitted a range of up to 513 kilometers. In the future, there will be two batteries rather than one and two motor options rather than three. Additionally, the power outputs will rise. The most potent version now provides 252 kilowatts, which is nearly 100 kilowatts more than it did previously. Although an optional rear-mounted motor offers all-wheel drive, the bZ4X is still a front-wheel drive car. The new model lineup begins with an entry-level model that is reasonably priced and has limited power and range. The longer-range model with a bigger battery and the all-wheel drive model with a bigger battery come next. The larger battery in the CHR Plus holds more energy, 77.0 kilowatt-hours instead of 73.1 kilowatt-hours, but the powertrains seem to be the same as in the new Toyota CHR Plus. As a result, the new bZ4X, which is also larger and likely heavier, only reaches a maximum range of 569 kilometers, whilst the CHR Plus can reach up to 600 kilometers. However, compared to the previous model with the longest range, this represents a rise of more than 50 kilometers, or almost 10%. All of the motors on the price list are permanent magnet motors, PSMs. Chief Engineer Joe claims that the silicon carbide inverters currently in use are mounted on both axles, increasing the range. The front motor of the all-wheel drive model is 165 kilowatts, while the rear motor is 88 kilowatts. It is a permanent all-wheel drive system because there is no mechanical clutch to disconnect the secondary axle, unlike cars made by Mercedes or Hyundai. The 1.5-ton towing capability of the all-wheel drive variant is twice that of the front-wheel drive vehicles and twice that of the earlier 160 kilowatts model.